This is a press release from the Higher Education Authority issued on 31st October 2025. Issued by Mr. Birbal Boniface Musoba, Corporate Communications Officer, Higher Education Authority. Pay audit fees by 31st December 2025 or first deregistration. HEA warns higher education institutions. The Higher Education Authority has issued a stern warning to all higher education institutions that failure to pay annual institutional audit fees and undergo an institutional audit by 31st December 2025 will result in deregistration in accordance with the provision of the law. Statutory Instrument No. 51 of 2024, issued pursuant to the Higher Education Amendment Act 2021, mandates that all higher education institutions conduct annual self-assessments and submit their self-assessment reports to the authority on or before 31st March of each year. The annual institutional audit fee forms part of this statutory requirement and is legally enforceable. The authority has noted with concern that a few institutions remain non-compliant, particularly regarding the payment of annual institution audit fee. This breach undermines the quality assurance and oversight functions mandated to the authority under the Higher Education Act 2013 as read together with the Higher Education Amendment Act 2021. Accordingly, any higher education institution that has not paid the annual institutional audit fee and has not undergone an institutional audit by 31st December 2025 will face deregistration in accordance with 1. Section 22(2)(d) of the Higher Education Act 2013, which empowers the authority to deregister an institution that fails to comply with the provisions of the Act, and number 2, Section 23(1) of the Higher Education Amendment Act 2021 relating to non-compliance with regulatory requirements. In addition, the authority reminds higher education institutions of their statutory obligations to remit the student levy. Failure to pay or remit the student levy also constitutes non-compliance and shall equally attract deregistration. In line with Section 25(4) of the Higher Education Act 2013, which provides for the enforcement against institutions that fail to meet statutory financial obligations. The Higher Education General Regulations 2024, published under Statutory Instrument No. 51 of 2024, in the Government Gazette on Friday 30th August 2024, determine all applicable fees including annual institutional audit fees and student levy rates. The Higher Education Authority will not hesitate to take decisive enforcement action against any institution that fails to meet its statutory obligations. Non-compliance will not be tolerated, and any institution found in breach will face the full weight of the law, including deregistration. For clarification, institutions are advised to contact 1. the Finance Section at 0976-936-673. That is the Finance Section on 0976-936-673. Or 2. contact the Inspectorate Unit on 0976-936-634. That is the Inspectorate Unit on 0976-936-634. The authority remains committed to safeguarding the quality, integrity, and financial accountability of Zambia's higher education system. All institutions are urged to comply without delay.